Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Streets Talk TV, and I'm back at you with another exclusive ass video, gang. Hey, and for this video right here, we're going to be speaking about Juice WRLD and his ex-girlfriend, Ally Lotti. She came out with some speculations on Juice WRLD's death, trying to get the pot stirred, man. We're going to be covering that and the real reason why he died. But first, before we dive into this video, gang, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for your boy. That way, you get the updates. Every time we drop one of these exclusive-ass videos, you'll be one of the first ones to be notified. Make sure if y'all don't see this video at 25 likes, that y'all hit that like button, gang. Alright, so let's get back to this video. Alright, man, so check this. So, we all know Juice WRLD, and I want to start by saying RP Juice WRLD, man. You know, he tragically lost his life. It's been over 2 years ago now. You know, he lost his life, man. And, you know, rap really ain't been the same. It was such a tragic loss from him. He was such a good artist. But his girlfriend at the time of his death was this girl named Ally Lotti. You probably seen her on Instagram. You know, she's basically like a Instagram model type deal or whatever. But she came out here recently with some comments. You know, she came out basically saying, you know, Juice WRLD didn't die from what everybody's portraying his death to become from. When Juice WRLD died, there was a lot of speculation around Juice WRLD. See, we all know what happened, right? We all know he came from the private plane coming from California, had the 70 pounds allegedly on his truck, guns, weed, lean, you know, pills, everything. They said they had all that on the private plane, and the feds was waiting for him at the terminal whenever they landed. So the story goes that he landed, Juice WRLD popped all the pills he had so he wouldn't get caught with them. And while he was walking out of the terminal, you know, he started having seizures, you know, went out. The police gave him Narcan, tried to get him back up. They actually did get him back conscious for a short time. And they said he died either on the way to the hospital or at the hospital. You know, Juice went back unconscious and died. Well, now his girlfriend's coming out saying, you know, well, he didn't die from an overdose like everybody's saying. They saying that the Narcan actually is what killed him. That's what she's trying to come out. So she's basically trying to come out and say the people that administered the Narcan, they didn't do it right, and that's why Juice WRLD died. Now, she didn't really go in further detail, so we don't know if she's saying they didn't administer it right, like the people, they weren't qualified to administer Narcan, or they didn't give him enough Narcan. Because, see, I know people, man, that's personally, they OD, they overdosed off of drugs, off of opioids, because that's what they use Narcan for. When a person ODs on opioids, which is pills, lean, heroin, shit like that, they give him that Narcan to basically reverse the effects of the opioids. And I've seen people that had been OD'd, and they had been, like, really fucked up. They give them Narcan, like, 10 times. There's no, like, limit to it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they didn't give Juice WRLD enough. Like, they gave him enough to get him back conscious. Then they, like, went back out, and then they might have tried to give him some again. Or they didn't give him enough at the beginning, or they gave him too much. We really don't know the full extent of it. In the police reports, it just said, you know, he was found with oxycodone and promethazine and lean in his system after they done the autopsy. So that tells you right there he had drugs in the system. Now, a lot of people near Juice WRLD, near to the equation, said Juice WRLD had a drug problem and that he was actually about to go to rehab. That's what the story was surrounding Juice WRLD when he first died. They said, you know, Juice WRLD, he had admitted he had a drug problem and that he was going to try to fix it because he was trying to turn his life around. If you go back and listen to G Herbo said, well, not G Herbo, but Lil Bibby in an interview said, you know, Juice WRLD had a drug problem to where he would stay in his hotel. Lil Bibby would come try to visit Juice WRLD because, you know, Juice WRLD was actually Lil Bibby's artist. Lil Bibby had actually signed Juice WRLD at the beginning of his career because, you know, they all from Chicago. He would tell stories of him going to visit Juice WRLD, and Juice WRLD would never come out of the hotel. He would say, man, I'm depressed. You know, I'm on these drugs, man. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm sorry. So that tell you right there, people that get on those type of drugs and stuff, they be secluded. They want to be by themselves. They depressed a lot. So that, you know, Juice WRLD had all the signs of having a drug problem. But him admitting it and him, you know, from the reports of him actually going to get help, that was a big step, man. So Juice WRLD was on the right track. I think, you know, just a bad coincidence happened. He got scared. He took all the pills on the plane because he knew he was about to go to jail. So he was like, fuck it, they're not about to get my pills. They can get everything else. But if you know Juice WRLD, he even said in his songs, he did not like sharing his pills. He did not like getting rid of them. He liked taking them for himself. He didn't want to break you off none. He didn't want to give you any. Don't ask him for none. You know, his pills, he was very stingy with his pills. And he made that very clear in his songs. That for people saying, oh, Juice WRLD didn't really have a drug problem and stuff, man. I mean, he made it well clear. He made it very well known in his songs that he loved his drugs. And, you know, there wasn't nobody coming in between them, man. But, you know, for her to get out and say Juice WRLD really didn't die like that, man, I really think she's just clout chasing because it's been years since Juice WRLD's died. I mean, she had all the time, you know, to come out before this when it was more fresh on people's memory. But Juice WRLD's been dead for years now, man. They just need to let him rest and to let him rest in peace and let his music just live on. You know, keep releasing his music as he's got it. But I think she's just clout chasing. I don't think people need to take really what she's saying any serious because, I mean, it's over and done with right now. And like I said, it's just been so long. Let the man rest in peace. Don't nobody need to be trying to build clout off of him. You know, go do your own thing. If you want to be in the music industry or the media industry, I think she's trying to do some music and stuff right now. But, you know, just go off of that. You know what I mean? Everybody knows you was Juice WRLD's girlfriend at one time, and that's what it was. You know, and that's all it would ever be, man. So let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. You think she's just clout chasing, trying to come out with some information? Or what y'all think about it all, man? Y'all just let me know down in the comments, man. Hey, and this is Streets Talk TV. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all don't see this video at 25 likes, make sure y'all hit that